What's up, people? Okay, I want to take a look at a second look at Discovery Plus. Okay, I want to go ahead and go through the profiles real quick. Let's see, I got me, then there's my girlfriend, and then there's my daughter, and then there's my favorite niece. She knows who she is because she's got access and she's awesome. Okay, I got my son right here, and we're all one big happy family. All right, so if you got people in your household and you want to share profiles with them, you can. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to go through is right here. You got a ton of channels. Okay. I know in my last video I said that I really don't watch cable, and really I really don't watch cable, but there's a lot of true crime on here that's freaking just super good, man. Super good shows that I have not stopped watching Discovery Plus since I've subscribed to Discovery Plus. My girlfriend, she watches the Travel Channel because there's a lot of good paranormal stuff on here, right? But the list of channels, it goes on and on and on. It's got A&E, the History Channel. I mean, there's a lot of people say these are good channels. Me, they're semi-good because I really don't watch cable. I got my Roku, and I'm just good with my Roku. My Roku gives me everything I need plus more, you know. But anyways, the shows, lots of shows, tons of shows. And I was on Instagram, and this girl, she, went on there and said, F you, Instagram, and I asked her, why? Why would you say that to Discovery Plus? It's such a good it's a good show. It's a good deal. She said the reason why she's upset with Discovery Plus is because what they're doing is they're moving all of their content and the content that they have, and that they continue. She said, and this is not official, this is just secondhand information. She said that they're going to put it all on Discovery Plus, so that if you want to finish watching your favorite shows, you have to subscribe to Discovery Plus. So, with that, that's a pretty good reason to subscribe to Discovery Plus. I don't have to worry about that because I've only ever subscribed to Discovery Plus, and let me tell you something. Like I said, I have not stopped watching Discovery Plus since I've subscribed to Discovery Plus. Body Cam, this is a great freaking show. It's what it is the footage from a police officer's body cam, but they give you the whole show. They give you all the information, everything that happened, everything that went down. Now, growing up, there was magazines that were published back in the 60s and the 70s that were true crime, and they would show you everything. They would show you the bodies, they would show you the gore. Okay, you're not going to see that on here. So it's tamed down for televisions, but let me tell you, the stories, the high impact stories, the content is going to hit you hard. This stuff right here, it's just got me. I haven't been able to turn off or look away from any of this true crime, right? So here's another one. The first 48, I've been watching this one. This is freaking incredible. What it is the homicide detectives. They have cameramen follow them around, and they show you everything that these homicide detectives go through to get a lead, to solve a case, to put the bad guys in jails. And let me tell you, when you start watching these shows, you're totally going to be rooting for the cops. You're totally going to be rooting for the good guys. And you're going to totally want to see these bad guys get thrown in jail and prison and throw away the key. I mean, some of the stuff that these people do from one person to another is just horrible, right? But again, this show is just so powerful, and there's just a bunch of shows like that on here that are super powerful. Right here, they got Ed Gein. This is a documentary on Ed Gein. If you don't know who he is, Discovery Plus, check it out. I mean, this is crazy stuff. Okay, here's another one. Fear Thy Neighbor. Fear Thy Neighbor is another great freaking it's another great show. I was watching another one called Fear Thy Roommate, and I originally started watching Fear Thy Roommate because I was like, okay, I want to see this to see what roommates go through. That's so horrible. Maybe I can appreciate my situation better, or maybe I can just learn how to be a better roommate altogether, right? So by the third show in on Fear Thy Roommate, I was watching this one episode, and it showed how this woman got manipulated to the point where she could not speak out without fear of legal repercussion. This guy had manipulated her, and you see it, and it's like, wow, this is how that guy did it. I mean, it's just freaking you're going to be in awe. You're going to be in total awe. You're going to be like, wow, this is just crazy. I have not been able to look away. The shows on here are freaking incredible. Fear Thy Neighbor. As soon as I finished Fear Thy Roommate, I start watching Fear Thy Neighbor. And Fear Thy Neighbor is also just as powerful because, again, I can watch it and I can see what these guys did to each other and I can learn from it so I can, one, know how to be a better neighbor, and two, I could, maybe avoid certain situations with my neighbors. But anyways, it's just good, man. There's just all kinds of good content on here. So if you've been thinking about, should I subscribe to Discovery Plus? Well, you should. I would anyways. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would subscribe to it. And you know what? I was going through Instagram, and right now on Instagram, they're talking about how if you subscribe, that they will give you a free, I think, an Amazon Fire Stick. I think that's what it is. An Amazon Fire Stick Lite is what they're willing to give out if you start subscribing. So with that, that's an incredible deal because then that's going to pay for itself for at least a couple of months. So I just want to go through that with you guys real quick and let you know that, there's something on here for everybody. I have not been disappointed. I have only been thoroughly entertained. And I'm going to tell you another thing before I go is I normally buy subscriptions for a year. If I like the subscription, I'll buy it for a year. And I got quite a few of those going on right now. But since I've bought the subscription to Discovery Plus, I have not been able to watch anything else. I have not been able to look away. I have been totally mesmerized, hypnotized. There's just so much content on here. It's just hard to, stress enough as to, one, not only is it a great deal, based on not only all the channels you're getting, but two, it's a great deal because of all the content you're getting. And there's all kinds of genres on here. There's something, like I said, something for everybody. Everybody's going to find something on here to love, to watch, to, help them get through their day. So, if you like adventure and exploration, it's there. If you like documentaries, it's there. Nature animals, and who doesn't love the nature animals, there's just all kinds of stuff on here, guys. So really, honestly, if you're thinking about it, start your 7-day free subscription, but look into getting that free Amazon Fire Stick Lite, because you know what, that by itself is going to pay for itself for at least a couple of months, which will bring your costs down. And they have two tiers. They have like the tier where you have ads for like I think it's $4.99, and then they have the tier with no ads, which is $6.99. I go with no ads because it's just so much better that way. I can actually just burn through and binge watch all this stuff without having to be boggled down or slowed down with commercials. All right, guys, Smash Beans coming at you from my laboratory. Yeah, I'm gonna dub this my laboratory. It would be my castle, but really it's not my castle. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out.